For the past 10 hours, I farmed level 30 elites in hillbrad. The item I was hunting for was the legendary Humberts Helm. Although green in quality, the rarity and uniqueness of the helm makes it desirable among the community, with adventurers willing to pay a hefty price to get their hands on their very own Pre BIS Humberts Helm. Little did I know that embarking on this journey would yield me more expensive items that I can count. Started the grind with 25 gold and a bit of streamer luck, because in the first hour I managed to obtain a spectral necklace of the monkey, which, believe it or not, sold for 100 gold. Not long after, I got 2 Humberts Helm back to back, and I was already sold on the spot and committed to finish the entire 10 hours to see its entire potential. Now let me tell you where we are and why we are here. Dangar Rock is a dwarven keep situated in the southern east hills of Hillbrad foothills. Led by Captain Ironhill, the dwarves help protect the humans of Hillbrad as well as the Azure Lord Mine. 3 types of mobs can be found here: priests, mountaineers, and riflemen. Our focus will be on the riflemen, as they are the ones that drop the Humberts Helm with about 4% chance. Wowhead has a pretty decent sample size with 410 drops out of 10,400 kills. Nevertheless, I recommend clearing all the mobs around, since some of them share the same respawn spot, meaning that you will have to clear mountaineers to make riflemen spawn. Don't worry too much about this, all the mobs here have a slight chance of dropping some of the most expensive BOEs for the level 25 cap. BOEs such as Thunderbro Ring, Trollbane Leggings, and many more. As you know by now, this is a horde grind only. However, the helm can be acquired by Alliance via the Booty Bay auction house. I even sold one there for about 75 gold, the only difference that's the taxes are double on the neutral auction house. Since we're fighting level 30 elites, this grind is recommended for hunters mostly. But during my 10-hour grind, I saw some arcane mages, feral druids, and shaman doing a fair job. If your class does not qualify for this grind, don't be shy, duo farming is quite popular here. No matter what class or party combo you play, you must isolate mobs and clear them one by one. Some mobs are in packs of 3, and knowing how to split pull will make a huge difference. Split pulling is a little more complex, but simply put it, get a dynamite. If you're not an engineer, get easy throw dynamite, which can be used by non-engineers, and pull the mobs by throwing and hitting all of the mobs at the same time. Start running while trying to keep the mobs at max range. After 5 seconds, select the mob you desire to kill and hit him with an instant spell. After another 5 seconds, the other mobs will unleash, leaving you with one single target. I tried to list most of the items found here on the auction house, and a lot of them sold for a decent price. If the items expired, I tried to relist them slightly cheaper for 2 more times. If after 3 listings items didn't sell, I just simply vendored them. There's a really nice feeling logging into the game to a full mailbox of sold items, collecting hundreds of gold every day for your previous day of grind. Season of Discovery is a blast, and I found myself having fun once again doing the mundane tasks such as gold farming. I haven't yet talked about the dark aspects of this spot, but yes, this place will be packed with bots, gold farmers, multi-boxers, and mostly the opposite faction, ganking you exactly when they shouldn't. I've grinding during my off hours and peak times, and I find that if you have average skill at this game, you'll manage to out-tag and out-grind most players. If you're playing a hunter which is currently overpowered at level 25, you will soon find out that you will be able to kill Alliance even while you're fighting elites. In terms of consistency, the first 4 hours gave me 4 Humberts Helms and a couple of rare items, which made me believe that this spot would be so great. I was calculating like hundreds of gold per hour, but after that, for the next 6 hours, nothing else dropped. I managed to get in the last hour 2 more helmets for a total of 6. This is still an RNG based spot, which makes it a bit of a gamble if you want to grind it for a short amount of time. However, if you're looking for consistency, eventually the RNG will even out on the long term. The grind yielding an average of 40 to 70 gold per hour, depending on the prices on the server you play. I started this grind at hour 1 with 25 gold to my name and ended at hour 10 mark with 525 gold. A total of 500 gold was made, which puts me somewhere on the 50 gold per hour mark. Season of Discovery delivered more than I was expecting, and I find myself looking forward for the next phase at level 40. Thinking what new items will be there, what new gold grinds will I find, and ask myself if this version of the game will keep on growing or eventually find its end. For the next grind, I have prepared 10 hours of AoE farm with Mage using the new rune spells. If you're looking to get into Season of Discovery or Return to Wrath of the Lich King, level some new alts and so on, I highly recommend getting the Reset XP addon. The addon is free and all its features, and the guides are available up to level 20, making your leveling fast, but also efficient since now it incorporates rune guides, making you obtain all your runes as you level up without the need to go back at a later time. And if by any chance in the future you think about making an upgrade to a full version, use my code Frostadamus for 5% off. This grind was done entirely live on my stream, as well as a 10-hour with Mage AoE farm. If you have some questions or want to pop and hang out, find me at twitch.tv/Frostadamus, where we have a beautiful community of classic WoW enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, may your grinds be blessed with RNG. With that being said, until next time, stay frosty.